So we've talked about data and analytics for many years. How much progress do you think has been made in actually utilising data in organisations in an effective way?
Well, obviously, all the functions and all the businesses are very much, data focused nowadays, and they want to go into the analytics in order to grasp and to increase the accuracy in terms of and relevance in terms of advice for the business. And HR is no exception. But first of all, I think the first I would say barrier or concern that, the HR is late in terms of skills and knowledgeability of what is, data and how to use the data and so on. So we need to upskill the HR function on that. So that's a top priority for me.
Do you find that organisations are spending too much time debating the quality of data and not enough time looking at actually what the data is telling them?
Yeah, well, the debate on quality of data is very important, I think, because you can have a lot of data, but if it's not of quality, it's not relevant, and you can create some bias. So the organization, the ability to structure the data to make sure it's relevant is absolutely quintessential. Otherwise, all you can build, is going to be wrong in the end.
So there's not a shortage of data, right? That's obvious. But what does seem to be the issue is the ability to synthesize that data and to use data sources together in any sort of effective way to actually really drive that business performance.
Yeah, you need to monitor the data to make sure it's relevant, it's clean, and it's to be exploitable, and also you need to have the consentment of the employees, because HR data are very sensitive, and in a lot of countries, there is a legal framework that you got to comply to, to make sure that you can use this data, and so you get to build trust with the employees when you're going to use this data to make sure that they don't feel like spied in a way, but they're going to benefit from sharing this data.
So there has been some positive progress, I think, with organisations using data to try and eliminate things like unconscious bias in recruitment processes. But a long way to go still, would that be your view?
Yes, absolutely. I think we are in the middle of the road, and some progress. Awareness is there. It's identified, but there is a need to put in place maybe some task force, to move forward a bit deeper and to have to bring more relevance for the business on this.